Hi, I'm Yael Averbuch, founder of Techne Futbol. Our mission is to guide soccer players in the ways they can improve on their own and in doing so, help them develop a long-lasting love of soccer. I had a long professional playing career myself, and the thing that has kept me loving the game for all these years is the individual relationship I developed with soccer when I was at home playing on my own. I'm thrilled to be part of the NextUp Soccer Summit to share some insights on virtual programming. I'm going to share 3 best practices to ensure your athletes develop a long-lasting love of soccer. Whether you were running virtual programming before the pandemic, the pause on in-person soccer forced you into trying it, or you're still experimenting with how to make it part of your organization's offerings, I'd like to share some tips for coaches on how to best engage athletes virtually. Best practice number 1, provide athletes with a training playbook. We can't just tell athletes to go train on your own or make the most of at-home practices. We have to tell them what they should be doing and how to do it properly and safely. While some athletes may get creative and surprise you, the majority of your athletes will need concrete exercises, drills, and activities to do. You can deliver this information however you're able, from emails linking YouTube videos to paper handouts. The clubs we work with are able to offer players access to our training app to serve as this guide right from their mobile devices. Best practice number 2, be specific with your ask. We all remember being kids or teenagers and having lots of distractions in front of us. Even during the pandemic when everything was shut down, it happens. We recommend being specific about your ask. With their playbook in hand, athletes may have lots of options for getting in a training session. Be specific with what you want them to do, how they should track it, and how they can report back to you on their progress. We recommend doing this on a weekly basis. For example, rather than saying, be sure to work on your shooting this week, you can say, between now and when I see you again on Thursday, I'd like everyone to practice 30 shots with your right foot and 30 with your left. The coaches we work with can create a specific assignment for players through the app, like 20 minutes of juggling this week or 30 minutes of dribbling work. Best practice number 3, build community and praise the athletes who do the right thing. Athletes want their coaches and teammates to know when they're working hard on their own. Although you're asking your players to work independently, it's great to find ways to continue to connect with them about it and for them to stay connected with their teammates. As you would on the field, be sure to praise, highlight, and reward the players who you know are working on their own. For example, saying something like, wow, I can tell you've practiced with your left foot, goes a long way to making other players want to do the same. Some of my favorite examples of clubs using this tip are those who actually track players' at-home work and post leaderboards highlighting that work. Our top clubs highlight a combination not only of ability, but time spent working hard and consistency in players' training. Social media is a great way to do this. Thanks for listening in. I hope these tips are helpful and that you see your athletes falling in love with the game as much as you did.